It's George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019. Game 4, it's homecoming week as the Brazoswood Buccaneers travel to Traylor Stadium to take on the George Ranch Longhorns. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019 is produced by Jerry Toots. Always believe. The Brazoswood Buccaneers get the ball to start the game. On the first play, the quarterback tries to run to his left, but is stopped for no gain. On second down, the Buccaneers try to run to the right, but again are stopped for no gain, setting up a 3rd and long. The Buccaneers facing 3rd and long. The quarterback takes the ball, rolls to his left, throws it, and it's nearly picked off by Fabian Marks, setting up a Buccaneer punt. The Buccaneers line up for the punt. It's punted to the right on a short punt, and the Longhorns have excellent field position. On the first play, the Longhorns have an incomplete pass, setting up 2nd and 10. When Davian Jenkins gets the ball, runs to his right, and races down to about the 2-yard line. The Buccaneer defense stiffens and forces a 4th and goal from the half-yard line. Sam Miller hands off to Brett Jetton, who crosses the goal line. And the Longhorns score their first touchdown of the night. The extra point by Carlos Villagomez is good, making the score 7-0. The Longhorn defense forces a 3-and-out for the Buccaneers. The Longhorns get the ball, but face a 3rd and short inside their 50 when Sam Miller connects with Andre Falkway for the first down. Then Sam Miller hands off to Hyman Drinkard, who busts through the middle and races into the end zone for the Longhorns' 2nd touchdown of the night. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point, and it's down, but it's missed to the left, making the score 13-0. Brazoswood is forced to punt again on their next possession. 2 plays later, the Longhorns get the ball. Sam Miller throws it down for Javon Gibson, who scores the 3rd touchdown for the Longhorns. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point. The snap's back down, and this time the extra point is G-double-O-D good, making the score 20-0. The Buccaneers have the ball as the second quarter starts. They have a 4th and short. The punter fakes a punt, throws it down, but it falls incomplete. The Longhorns have the ball in excellent field position. 2 plays later, Davian Jenkins gets the ball, races to his right, and crosses the goal line untouched, scoring the 4th touchdown for the Longhorns. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point. The snap is back down, and it is G-double-O-D good, making the score 27-0 with 10:06 left in the second quarter. The Buccaneers get the ball down 27-0, desperately needing offense. 14 gets the handoff, but is tackled. The ball stripped out by DeCedric Johnson. And Quentin Montgomery recovers the fumble. The Longhorns have the ball in excellent field position. On the next play, Sam Miller gets the ball, goes back, throws a perfect pass to Andre Falkway for the Longhorns' 5th touchdown of the night. The Longhorn extra point is good, and the score is now 34-0. The Buccaneers get the ball down 34-0. The quarterback tries to get some offense, but he's sacked by Dave Baballo. The Longhorn defense forces yet another 3-and-out. On the 3rd play of the possession, Sam Shackelford gets the ball and races down to the 25. The Longhorns move the ball down to the 20, but the drive stalls out. Carlos Villagomez comes in and barely misses the field goal to the left, and the score remains Longhorns 34, Buccaneers 0. The Buccaneers get the ball but are unable to move it. They face a 3rd and long. The quarterback doesn't handle the snap. He's tackled, and T.J. Ross comes up with the fumble. The Longhorns have the ball on the 6-yard line. On the very next play, Sam Miller takes the ball, pitches it to Hyman Drickard, who crosses the goal line and scores the 6th touchdown for the Longhorns. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point, and it is G-O-O-D good, making the score 41-0. And that's the score at halftime. The Longhorns get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. And on the first play, Sam Miller connects with Davian Jenkins, who gets the ball, races down the right-hand sideline, cuts up the middle, and gets down to the 2-yard line. A penalty calls the play back. The Longhorns then drive down the field when Sam Miller scrambles to his left, throws the ball, and connects with Andre Falkway for the Longhorns' 7th touchdown of the night. The Longhorns come in for the extra point, and Carlos Villagomez kick is good. That makes the score 48-0. The Buccaneers are forced to punt yet again. Sam Miller takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, throws back across the green, and finds Ben Taylor wide open. Taylor breaks 2 tackles and races down and crosses the goal line. The Longhorns score their 8th touchdown of the night. Carlos Villagomez comes in and connects yet again. That makes the score Longhorns 55 and the Buccaneers 0. The Buccaneers get the ball, move across the 50, but turn it over on downs. Mr. Toops is taking believe selfies when Sam Miller connects with Josh Ross for a 53-yard touchdown. Carlos Villagomez comes in for his 9th extra point attempt, and it is G-O-O-D good, and the score is 62-0 Longhorns. The 4th quarter starts with the Buccaneers around the 50-yard line at a 4th and 6. They go for it. 14 catches the ball, but is stopped short of the first down. The Longhorns are forced into their first punt. The Buccaneers get the ball pinned deep in their territory. On 2nd and long, they try to run to the left when Cameron Solomon makes a huge tackle. The Buccaneers are forced to punt yet again. Andre Falkway in for quarterback, keeps the ball, runs up the middle for a great gain for the Longhorns. 3 plays later, Falkway gets the ball, hands off to Samuel Shackerford, who runs across the goal line. The Longhorns score their 10th touchdown of the night. The Longhorns line up for their 10th extra point, and Carlos Villagomez is good. That makes the score 69-0. The Buccaneers get the ball down 69-0. They're able to run the ball, get a couple of first downs, and run out the clock. That makes the final score Longhorns 69 and Buccaneers 0. Other scores from District 23-6A. Pearland outscored A-Leaf Taylor 48-32. Pearland Dawson edged out Straight Jesuit 21-17. And A-Leaf Hastings beat Elsink by 2 points, 14-12. After the first week of district play, George Ranch, Hastings, Pearland, and Pearland Dawson sit on top of the district standings with a 1-0 record. This has been George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019. It's produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe.